Ladies and gentlemen, welcome all of you to the mighty little puppet show. Won't you please? Yes, I know. Won't you please welcome to the stage your big, bright, shining MC, David
Oh, thank you so much, Colonel. Oh, I was getting all the love tonight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Leave my cat alone. Behave yourself. Good evening, and welcome to the Mighty Little Puppet Show. My name is David Innes, and please give another big, warm round of applause for our stars tonight, the Reeters! Now, tonight is a special night. I want you to also, Reeters, are you listening to me? You're going to get very excited because we have a few people that we need to introduce, don't we? That's right. Yes, that's good. I'm glad you're nodding. Good, you've got the memo. Good. Well, of course, accompanying us on the keys, making us sound absolutely delightful here tonight, is the physically and musically aesthetic Mr. Matthew Handcraft. And Matthew, you've got a great anecdote about that time in the 70s where you met ABBA. Yes. Well, now what we need to do is introduce our special guest star. We've got a special guest star, don't we, up tonight? Oh, yes, and it's a very exciting special guest star. You're all very, very excited to see this wonderful gentleman. Well, to introduce our guest star, that's what I'm here to do. It really makes me happy to introduce to you, he is the voice and comedy behind Randy of Sammy J and Randy and played Gromp, the alien school kid in Pig's Breakfast. Please make him welcome Heath McIvor! Let's give him some love. Come on, folks. Let's give him some love.
Hey, how you doing? Hi. Hey,
Well, what's his love in is if I can have Colonel Rita to stay up here and other Ritas to go back to their homes. Heath, it is an absolute pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much.
I am so glad. Now, you've got a show as well, opening tonight, I hear?
I have, yes, I do. It's called Sammy J and Randy Land. And this is fucking weird. Normally I'm Vic. So
Well, there we go. Well, now
slightly strange. Hi, how you going there? Don't normally see the people.
That's
Hey,
right.
nice face.
you can adjust your vision
I'll
excellently.
see how we go.
Well, what this show all about tonight is, I was meant to call you Randy, I'm so sorry.
No,
You
that's
probably
fine.
get that all the time. Heath. Well, the way the show's tonight, it's all about the characters you build and the stories that we create. So
Right.
we get things from the audience and from what this wonderful big thing here, which we call the Face Buffet. Let's get a big ooh for the Face Buffet. And all our lovely different characters are formed from this board. So what we're going to be doing, first of all, is we're going to experiment with a few different faces. Because at the moment, Colonel Rita can't speak at the moment. At the moment, she is completely faceless. She can give us a bit of a look, though. Let's go. Ooh, there's a very, very pensive look. There we go. But what we're going to do is we're going to try some different faces and some different voices. Let's come on down to the big board over here.
Me?
Yeah, oh yes, now, see all these eyes and noses? I would love you to, see any eyes that you like the sound of, and let's build a face for Colonel Rita.
I like the sound of...
Well, yeah, so you gotta listen to them, you like the sound of them. Thank you. I was happy to skip over my blunder, but I'm so glad you capitalized it. Which ones do you like?
I really like these little cloud eyeballs.
Oh, let's go and have a look. Let's go and try and get them right on there. They go right on.
Do they?
And a lovely nose, perhaps.
Nories. Okay. This is the rest of the show. Is just me picking it out. I think a moustache. Oh no, it's not going to match the eyebrows. Curtains will match carpet. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go, little champ. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, let's have a big reveal now of our lovely face. Oh, now what does this character sound like? Let's have a listen to this character.
Oh, laddie, it's good to see you.
Wonderful, excellent. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have another. That's looked like so much fun. Let's get another face going on. Let's go and see how this was. Let's go and fix up another face. Let's go and see. We've got a lovely voice going on there. Let's try. Let's maybe.
So I can. This is happening.
Yes.
Sorry. Brace yourself. Look at yourself. Okay. This is the coolest shit I've ever done. All right. I'm gonna put the good.
And oh yes, we've
New
got
nose,
some
new nose.
It's a very good stereo. Let's get a new nose.
Switcheroo on the nosy. You look like you would have something along the lines of.
Oh, very good choice. Let's go and see that. And let's reveal this particular character here. Ooh. And let's hear what this particular character sounds like.
Hello! I brought you all here for a reason!
Ooh, well I like the sound of where this is going, so...
Can I try something? Because clearly you're just because of the eyebrows
Touch me!
you're a villain.
Please touch me!
Let me see if this changes your accent at all.
I think that you are the greatest person in the world! But for now, I just need you to understand something for me.
Ooh, let's see where this is going. What do you need to understand?
Come here, Igor. Come and stand with me. What do you see when you look in this mirror?
I see you, obviously.
Yes.
Quite attracted to you at this point. In fact, that's all I see. Because that's not a mirror, that's a painting of you. That's quite
Precisely,
good. It's quite
Igor.
good. I like what you've done with the colours and the giraffe in the background there.
Yes.
And what's that? Is that some sort of pygmy? That's
Precisely, that is my pet pig.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, I call him Small.
Oh, that's a perfect name for a pygmy.
Yes. Igor,
Yes.
you have been my henchman now for, 3 years?
3 or 4, give or take.
Give or
yeah.
take.
I mean, time goes by so fast, doesn't it?
And in this time you have been, shall we say, loyal?
Oh yes. I would say yes. I don't know if I like where this is going.
Well, Igor, it is time now for your 3.5-year test.
Oh, good. Yep. Is this going to be like the 2.5-year test?
No!
It was quite violent.
Yes.
You quite want to recover from the
I'm so sorry.
lacerations and
Yes.
the whipping and the
So funny. We all...
stabbing.
I know. It's all on film. You can watch it back later.
I've seen it on
Yes, but no,
a
Igor.
lot of YouTube hits.
Yes. Igor, my precious henchman.
Hello.
Igor, I want you to prove your loyalty to me
Yes, I can do this.
by getting down on your knee
Ow.
and proposing to me.
Will this be
Your
legally
wife.
binding?
Yes.
This is a thing, right?
Yes, because if you don't do it, Igor, I'm afraid test 3.5 will be the end to your life.
Hello, I am test 3.5 and I have guns for hands.
Sorry, but
Thank you.
Do you marry or do you die, Igor?
can I have a moment to text my wife?
All right.
Well, we have her right here. Shh. Come in.
Oh, it's so cute.
Do I have to stay down?
No, you
Okay.
can get up.
In a bit of strife. Gotta marry the boss. Otherwise, get the shooty in the face.
Shooty face.
From handy gunman.
And gunman.
Yeah. So, thinking maybe you sure? Because it looks pretty. There's like a lot of layers.
Here.
I'm very thorough with the tape on the
Yes.
house.
Yes.
Lot of layers.
So there's going to be obviously.
I need your answer now.
Change.
If you marry her,
Yeah.
do I get let go?
Is that something we could maybe arrange? A bit of freedom for the missus there with the.
Let me think. You get free on one condition.
There's a lot of conditions.
I know. Is it including the marriage or as well as?
You become our personal assistant.
Oh.
I'm pretty happy with that.
It's not really freedom though.
Oh, sorry. Oh no. Well, I mean, you're so good with the
Filing?
troweling. When we put that wall up, and you were really good at the bricks.
Alright. Are you gonna do it or what?
Okay. I guess so.
It doesn't really feel like you're that committed. I mean, I'm going to marry this, and you're, I guess so. Why does this happen every time?
What you mean
We
married
got
to a gay guy?
I mean,
You're so self-conscious.
at least we could have a moment where I am hooked.
Is your marriage a lot like this? Where you've been asked to go and do things for your workplace? Well, we've certainly got the job for you. Well, you need to speak to, have good counselling. Please give a round of applause for all my lovely players. Just be careful with all those contracts and all those clauses. There's definitely a marriage clause. Just do read the fine print. Can I please have? I would love to have Blue Rita, and I'd love Yellow Rita to come on down, and I'll get Matt Saraceni to come and join me. Can I ask, if I may ask such a personal question, apart from being a very lovely and gorgeous performer, may I ask what you do for work?
Yeah, I work with podcasters. That's pretty much what I do.
Marvelous. So you've had to work with a lot of different people.
Oh yeah, heaps, and some really good, some really not so good.
Well, this is good. Oh, hello, Blue Rita. Well, what's going to happen here is that we're going to have, I'm going to have you as a manager.
Okay.
So what I need you to do, what I'm going to ask very shortly from the audience is a workplace.
Okay.
And you're going to be manager, and these are 2 new recruits. So I'm going to get the recruits to come on down, and we're going to be building a face with over there. But what I'm going to ask, as I say, I'm going to ask the audience for a workplace. So on the count of 3, I'd love to hear a workplace that you would desperately love this scene to be set in. On the count of 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Police.
I've heard police. Do you like the sound of police? Sure. Well, all right. So this is your police, our senior constable.
Yep.
Senior constable. We're going to develop. Oh yes, I can see we're getting some faces. Can we have a? Can we get a reveal of our face? We'll start with Yellow Rita. Let's get a reveal here. And what's your name?
Phyllis.
This is Phyllis.
Hello.
Okay, so Phyllis will be coming in shortly, and then if we can get the reveal for Blue Rita here. This way. There we go. Oh, lovely. And your name, please. What? Your name, please. What? Very good. So I'll get you starting the scene, and Phyllis will come in as one of your new recruits, and also Blue Rita will come in very shortly. So Tom! He gets her in the end. It's just delightful. Tom!
I get up.
Alright, and getting some police business when you're ready, away you go.
Ah yes, police business. Done. Come on in, rookies. Ah, Phyllis, you've been sent down from Sacramento.
Yes, I have.
Good to see you. I read about your last case.
Yes, it was a doozy.
It turns out you sprung them in a petrol station.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Thanks.
And who's this? Who did you bring down from Sacramento?
Tom!
Okay. Well, welcome, recruits. I've got a special case for you.
Oh, good.
There's internal corruption in the police force.
No.
Yes, somebody in these very 4 walls is stealing money, helping the criminals. I know it's shocking, isn't it? How well can you see without them? Catch! Not very, okay. There you go.
Sorry, I've got a cold.
Someone inside these 4 walls, stealing money, helping the criminals, and also, we know that they're in these 4 walls.
Tom!
Thank you, Tom. Now, what I need you to do is interview everybody, and I mean everybody, including me.
Oh. Back to the interview room.
Well, I didn't mean to start with me.
What do you think are your strongest personal assets?
Yeah. Bad cop Tom.
It looks like it wouldn't hurt, but it does. Look. Ow.
Sorry, I can't see a thing without my glasses.
Look, I think my best personal assets is that I care too much. I cry at movies,
Oh.
and I thank you, and I love all my workmates.
Oh.
You love Tom?
Even Tom. I love Tom.
Bad Tom
Anyway.
like you.
You guys are barking up the wrong tree with me. I'm the boss. It's not me who's corrupt. It's someone else in these four walls.
Check for bad cops made out by you.
All right, you got me.
Tom, smart.
Tom, you're one of the quickest wits I've ever seen on this force. I confess, it was me. I stole the money. I helped the criminals. I was in these four walls.
What did you do with the money?
I ate it. Ow.
How long ago?
No, I didn't eat it. I'm sorry.
Truth.
I buried it.
Where?
In this room. In these four walls.
Oh.
Are you sniffing out the money, Tom?
I am.
Well, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Not here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tom.
I
That's
forgot
against
what we
policy.
were looking for.
Money! Money!
Where's the money?
Where's the money?
Buried where? Tell me now, or I slap you hard.
Okay.
We've got it! We've got someone who's going to tell us where it is. Where were
Snitch.
you on the night of the 5th? Yeah. Come on, let me go.
You rat! You snitch! Don't you tell on me, Johnson! Aye! Good you didn't plan to talk. Keep it that way.
Is he your accomplice?
Yeah, this is it. This is my right-hand man.
Take him away!
Alright. We're pretty lenient on crime here.
Thanks, Tom.
Sit down.
Tom saved the day.
E.D. Give a round of applause! Thank you very much. Thank you, Tom. You saved the day, Tom. Thank you.
Tom!
Yeah, yes. Thank you.
Tom.
Much appreciated. And thank you very much, Phyllis, as well. I can't deny your part in this as well. Excellent. I think it's time for a bit of a song. So I would love a Green Rita to come on up, please. And I'll get Green Rita to get themselves ready. Oh, the violins. Now, one of the things I love with the assistance of Matthew Headcraft on the piano there is I want you to think down. Think down. Yes, you've got to think on down. A person in your life, I want to hear a name of someone that you truly love. It could be a relative, it could be someone that you are with, it could be someone that you're stalking on Facebook. I don't care who it is. But I just need to hear a name on the count of 3, this particular person that you're particularly attracted to. So, or that you have great feelings for. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. That's a lie, and I know it. I heard Moses, I heard Paul and Hanson. What were some of the other names I heard? I heard something over here. Any other names?
No one in love.
Apparently not. Julia. Oh, lovely. And could you? That is delightful.
Julia just pulled your hand down.
And so this is a song about Julia. And a song about Julia. Can I just have just one thing that what makes Julia great? What is one thing that makes you happy about Julia? No pressure. No pressure. Just something. So, what makes you smile? When you think of Julia, what about it makes you smile? Is it something she does? Something she says? Oh, thank you. Classy. Anything about that she, something that she says or something? Well, what does Julia do anyway? Cooking. All right. So something about her cooking. Julia and her cooking. This is a song, an ode to Julia. When you're ready, away you go.
Julia, so sweet when you look at me. Julia, she makes me feel so nice. Julia, it's not just her cooking, but also her ass. Is so full of spice. Oh, Julia, I am a foolia boy. When we go out in public, I'm so pleased to have you there. And when I put up my hand and say your name so loud, you pull my hand down, which is probably fair.
Thank you, Backup Dancers. And there we go. So, extra bonus for Melbourne Comedy Fest. When you come here, you get an embarrassing song about you. Oh, actually, no, it was really lovely. So that was wonderful work. Now, I'm going to try something crazy. Crazy. I would like, now, it would be remiss of me to have Heath McIvor and not give him a chance to use a puppet. But this next scene requires every Rita. So can I please have every Rita to come on down, and Heath to come on down to choose a Rita that you get to play with. So, there we go. You get the first choice.
Oh, it's at the blue one.
Okay, no, but this one's closest.
There we go. Now, what's going to happen, folks? My lovely experience, in fact, I'll get Nussie and Amy, could you please show Heath to the board to help him put on a face for
Here it
him?
is.
There it is. And to help us. And I'll get Yellow Rita to put on a face as well. But you may notice that we're on the right here. I've got a smaller version of the face buffet, which I like to call the face takeaway snack platter. And what's going to happen is my lovely two Green Rita and Orange Rita are going to join me into the audience. And someone very lucky is going to have their opportunity to build a face for these lovely creatures we've got here. So I'm going to go around to the audience. I'm just going to ask very nicely if they would like to build a face. So I'm just going to come on through. If you like, I'll start with Orange Rita. Here we go. Orange Rita. Do you mind terribly building a face for Orange Rita? Give you some light. Nose. Now you put that face. What name would you give that face? What is that, Jeremy? Jeremy. This is Jeremy. Lovely. Thank you very much. Excellent. And Green Rita, if you'd like to come on down over here. Hey, would you mind terribly building a face for Green Rita? Ooh, no. There we go. Very good. And what sort of name would you give Green Rita there? Barry, lovely. Now, if I could have all the Ritas paying attention, that you got your faces. We're a little, sorry, I'll just, this way. There we go, lovely reveal. What's going to happen one at a time, so I'm going to get the Ritas to go off stage, once at a time. This is a little thing that I call letters from camp. You're all people who have gone to camp and you're giving a letter to your parents, a video letter, straight down the barrel. So whoever's first up, and I'll call change, and then the next person comes on and gives their letter to their parents from camp. Starting with Orange Rita. Orange
good.
Rita.
Yep.
Starting with Orange Rita. Everyone else off, and I'll call out change.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Jeremy here. Oh, camp. It's going so well. We started with some math puzzles, then we did some science puzzles, and then we did some jigsaw puzzles. Oh, all the other kids have welcoming me in with a big heart and a big song. Oh, I never want to go home.
Change.
Ever.
Please introduce yourself as well.
Hello, Mum and Dad. My name is Gerald. But hopefully you already remember. I'm here at camp and I like it and there's nice people. And yesterday I had a hot dog. And today I'm going to have a hot dog. And I put a hot dog in my pocket. And then I can have it for breakfast too. I'm being resourceful like that. And not many people make fun of me here because there's this guy with a big orange head. Everyone kind of makes fun of him.
Change.
Dear Department of Corrections, thank you for letting me out for a week to come to this camp. I already feel like my anger management issues are becoming under control. I haven't really been beating anyone up, but when we had to make a makeshift tent out of whatever we found in the wild, I did tie someone up. But now we're best friends. This is great.
Change.
Dear Mum and Dad, my plan to take over the world is going well. All humans here think that I am merely a cat. Ha ha ha! Please send all the dynamite I requested.
Do I have to do it now?
Yes, you do.
Hi, Dad. This is shit. It's not good. It's not going well. I've been spiking the hot dogs. Some yellow freak tied me up in the bush. But I'm in love with a cat. There's a joke in there about getting pussy, but I'm not going to go there. Can I come home now? Please. I'm sorry for what I did to Mum. But you know, there was that whole incident. The cooking and the bucket and the cooking. Cooking the bucket. She was cooking the bucket. Dad, she was cooking buckets. You married a bucket cooker. Send me here with some weird yellow-headed correctional freak as a... Dad! Dad, she was cooking buckets!
Dear Mum and Dad, Barry here. I know you died 40 years ago. Still can't figure out why you sent your geriatric son to a camp. Everyone is 50 years younger than me. They're so loud and they listen to their doo-wop music. I want to go home. I want to sleep all day. But all I can do is run and eat hot dogs and hang out with all the freaks here. It's just not right. Please, Mum and Dad, I know you're working on time travel. Maybe now's the time to pick me up. Right now.
All the camp visitors group together for one final group message to all of their family.
in the middle because I'm little.
Help! Help!
There you
Take
go.
me home!
Help.
Help!
I'm happy
What are you
here.
doing?
Send more hot dogs. I don't want to go back. Buy the big bowl. Let me just stay here.
And that was Letters from Camp. Thank you, Reese's. Alright, back to your places, thank you, Reese's.
You literally kissed her face off! Talk about sucking face!
Oh my. So there we go. That was definitely a thing. That was a thing. Excellent. Now, I'm going to look on the rocket clock. Oh, well, yes, I think it's now time. Heath, this is your time to shine. So you can keep your Rita down. I say things without thinking of them. Thank you for noticing.
Put it down.
Yes,
Put it on.
Peter, put her down if you can, please. Thank you very much. Now, this is the opportunity. We're now going to do what's called a long-form narrative. This is where you get to star in your own story.
Ooh!
Now, each night we've been doing... Thank you for the enthusiasm. So I'll need all my other readers to get themselves ready. Each night we've been doing a different genre. Tonight, I've got a special costume for you here. I'm going to put this cap on you there. And you might actually... There we go. And if you want to pop on this waistcoat. Because tonight... we haven't tried this yet. Tonight, I want to go with a literary genre. Tonight, we're going to explore the worlds of Roald Dahl. Because Roald Dahl is one of my all-time favourite authors.
Right.
And so, what I'm going to have you is the hero, the humble hero. Because Roald Dahl's stories are either about fantastical worlds or perhaps truth about things in life. So we're discovering the truth about things and a journey on the way. So what I'm going to ask the audience is if there's something in the world that you want to know the truth behind. So what was the truth behind? So for instance, in Roald Dahl stories, it was the truth behind witches or the truth behind giants, that kind of thing in the BFG. I want you to think of what's something you would like to know the truth of. What's the truth of the story? On the count of three, I'd love to hear some different ideas. 1, 2, 3. Roswell, what was that? Odd socks. I think this is going to be a story about odd socks. It's going to inspired by odd socks. We're going to learn about where do odd socks come from.
Ooh.
Okay. So we're going to start this story. It's going to be in an old family laundromat.
Okay.
An old family laundromat. So it's you and your old elderly grandmother.
Okay.
Run this ancient Roald Dahlian laundromat. So we're going to start in the laundromat of the story about the odd socks. Roald Dahl story.
I never thought I'd say this, but this place stinks. I mean, it's fine when the laundry is clean, but coming in here, can't you do something about it?
It's a laundromat, Grandmama. There's nothing I can do. It stinks like shit. It always has. Like people bring in their clothes and they smell, and then we clean them, and then you wipe your face on them before we give them back, and you do have a bit of halitosis going on, and it transfers to the fabric. It's very porous fabric, and it goes on, and people take them home, and then they bring them back because they go, oh, this smells like halitosis, and then I have to clean them again. Stop wiping your face on the clothes now.
But you use the best fabric softener. Where do you get it from? Sorry.
Nothing, Nan, nothing. You know I love you, Nan.
I love you.
But I'm getting to that age where I want to explore the world. I want to solve mysteries. I want to learn about cuzwizzles and stangschloppers.
Gosh, they sound exciting. What are they?
I don't know, it just sounded a bit Roald Dahlian.
Elsewhere in the world, we've got the big washing machine company. It's called Washer. There we go. And in this scene, we see the elderly CEO of the washing company talking to all of his minions.
Evil. We're getting killed out there.
Literally?
Well, in sales.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
And we did lose that one agent who installed the machines. But that was a freak accident.
Let's have a moment's silence for Jeff.
We're getting killed out there.
Yeah.
Everybody is washing their clothes and then drying them naturally.
Bastards!
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering, do we get a day off ever?
A day off?
A day off?
You can have a day off the day you get killed in a freak accident.
Very good, sir. I'll rest when I'm dead.
Congratulations, I've got to work through.
People are drying their clothes naturally. We need to block out the sun. So we sell more dryers.
So won't we all perish and die because food cannot grow without no sun, sir?
That's a good point.
Freeze! It's then when the CEO gets a great idea about a new mascot, to find a new mascot.
Aha!
Sounds like he's got a new idea.
We're gonna get a new mascot.
Oh, what a great idea. Isn't that a great
That's
idea,
a really
fellas?
good idea.
This mascot is gonna be like nothing the world's ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be edible. So people can eat our mascot and not care about the sun being blocked out.
Me! Can I find the mascot?
You can! I like your nous!
Can I, go have a smoko?
You can!
Thanks.
I like your nous!
Excellent. So whilst they go cackling away, all in the newspapers is a search for a mascot. Searching for a mascot. We have our lovely hero. He hasn't got a name yet, our lovely hero. What's her name? Let's bring out our hero. What name should our hero have? Oscar. Oh, sorry, what was that? Oscar. I guess
Oscar
it's
and Ronald.
Oscar.
Roscoe.
Like I said, that's combining both. So Roscoe is reading a newspaper in a typical Roald Dahl grotty alleyway, and there's lots of storms and things.
Is this too much attitude for Roscoe?
Whoa, windy, whoa!
Yeah, I know, it's a bit windy now. I'm trying to read my newspaper and it's on my face, and now it's not on my face anymore, and now it's back on my face. Now it's, sorry about that. Oh, look, your nose is blown up in the wind.
I get that a lot.
Mate, put it back on your face for you. Oh, is that the right way around? Let me fix it for you. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Have you seen this?
Oh, look at that.
Apparently that git what runs that laundry business, he's like my arch enemy, because me and my nan have got one down the store, you see, down the store, next to the store, another store, it's our store, it's next to another store. Anyway, never mind. Oh, there goes the wind again. Oh, sorry about that. Keeping up there.
This wind is insane!
You're lucky we're standing in this alcove. I hate to think what would happen if we stepped out there. Quick, get back in. Oh, that was lucky. Anyway, have you seen this about this? I've turned the page 9 times and it's on every page.
That is like some rolling coverage right there.
It really is. It must have been a slow news day.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at this, they're looking for a mascot, right? They're looking for a mascot, and it's got me thinking, it's still on these pages as well. It's got me thinking, they want an edible mascot, which is freaky, because my dad was edible.
What?
But my nan never told me whether or not the edible gene passed on to them.
Hang on, let me check.
I'm not feeling much. Is it tasty?
Really not.
No. So you don't think I'm edible?
But I don't like Brussels sprouts either, and I still eat those.
I've always wanted to be edible, just like my old dad. he got eaten, you see, by a lot of people what thought he looked tasty.
Did he have a butter sauce on him?
No, it was like a cream of mushroom. Oh,
It's you!
come in. Hello.
I have a secret for you.
This is a strange place to tell me a secret in an alleyway with a stranger what I just met.
Actually, it's just Melbourne.
Oh, sorry.
I am your fairy godfather.
Oh!
And I will give you one wish. Whatever you wish, whatever is your greatest desire, I will grant you now. Anything in particular that you need?
I've always. Whoa! Get back in the I shall try not to step forward dramatically from this point forward.
Good idea.
I've always wanted to be like my dad. You know, he went on a mission to find all the odd socks in the world to try to get our laundry business to crack through. But he got eaten, you see, for he was edible. If I was edible,
Yes?
maybe I could become the mascot for that other laundry place, take it over from the inside, find all the socks because they've got better resources than me and me nan, and then I would be king of the odd socks. So I want a Ferrari. Oh, did you already make me edible?
Yeah, already made you edible. But
How
does he taste now?
Ow! Stop eating me! Leave some for everybody else!
You don't need more salt.
Roscoe, if you succeed,
How'd you know me now?
because I'm your fairy godfather.
Oh, yeah, right, sorry.
If you succeed, the Ferrari is waiting for you.
Whoa!
You get the idea.
We cut to the shortest audition ever.
You've got it!
Finally, Roscoe meets the CEO.
Okay, you're gonna represent my company.
Oh, that's fantastic. I've always wanted to be a mascot. What was edible?
You've got everything. You're cheery, you're edible, you know the washing business suspiciously well.
Well, you know, I've learnt a thing or two from watching other people do it. Anyway, there's just one thing that I'm a little bit sort of wary of.
No need to be wary, my boy, but tell me, what is it?
Well, I lost me dad when I was quite young, you see. He was eaten by a group of people what thought he looked tasty. And apparently, according to the legend, one of them had a weird monocle and a strange upside-down mustache on his forehead.
I don't know who that could possibly be.
Oh, well, that's put me fears at rest then.
But you look delicious too.
Well, yes, I am.
As well as that person I didn't eat.
In the lunchroom.
Oh, hello.
In the lunchroom. Hello, I've heard you're the new, mascot.
You have the most
Leave now.
What?
Leave now.
Oh, why?
This place is awful.
What are you talking about?
Good
Everybody seems to know.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Happy lunchroom.
Yes, happy.
Hello. My name's
Ah.
Roscoe. I'm the new mascot. Watch a lot of television as a child, did you? I deserve more from you.
Well, both edible and has a bit of a mouth on him.
Well, me mouth's edible too, which is a double-edged edibles, like it's a
He
knife.
has a cold at the moment, so he is unedible. Just play along.
Should we do a soliloquy so she can't hear what's happening?
All right, yes.
I'm fearing that maybe you're trying to tell me something, but it's not getting through.
Why are they moving but not speaking?
Don't be the mascot.
But why? It's always been me dreaming to find cuzwazzers and slip pockets.
I know the slip pockets and the schnoz buckets and the lip blobbers. They're not
Lip
worth
lobbits
it.
are no good. They get in your...
And the nip things. And then they...
It's time for you to step into your mascot shoes. They are also edible.
Fantastic.
Made of corn chips.
They'll be me last shoes. Well, that's good because it means they last long. I don't have to keep changing.
We get to the great big shoe-wearing stage where there's somebody waiting, to have the ultimate ultimatum. Do you pick the shoes and also being edible, or do you go back home to your grandmother?
These are the shoes just here, are they? Alright, so what do? I just step in them, do I?
Yes.
That makes me the mascot, does it?
Sure does.
They're very
Step
big
right in.
shoes. They're quite big shoes.
You heard the ultimatum I gave you?
I missed that bit. I was busy losing myself in your beautiful eyes.
Well, you put on the shoes, and I eat you. You go home to your grandma?
Boss,
Yes.
Generally, if you don't tell them what you're going to do,
Yeah.
you might be more successful.
Maybe not telling me prior to putting the shoes on
Should have got him to put the shoes on.
would have
first,
been
boss.
more effective for you. Because now I'm in this situation where if I put them on, you're going to eat me. If I don't put them on, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Am I
But
going home?
Roscoe,
Am I the
you'll be
mascot?
edible just like your dad.
Just like your
Isn't
dad.
that what you wanted to be, just like your dad?
Hang on a minute! Hang on a minute!
Oh no!
It's you! You're the bloke what ate me dad! And what's in these massive shoes? Odd socks! How did that happen? It's the ultimate callback and plot twist, tying everything together.
Amazing!
The only thing that would bring this together even more succinctly is if I was suddenly eaten by you because you double-crossed me the whole time. But that would never happen.
No!
But there's something.
Well, he's gone. I've got a Ferrari. Want to live with me?
And in true Roald Dahl fashion, children who want to achieve their dreams get horribly eaten. Please give a round of applause. Round of applause, please, to Regis, Mr. Heath McIvor. It is absolutely splendid. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me. Thanks. Thank you.
It does lead me to this was show number 7, so we have 3 more of your Earth programs to go. So please do spread the word. It is lovely to have all of your beautiful faces and repeat faces, which is wonderful to have you back as well. Please give another round of applause for the delightful Matthew Hadgrove. The absolutely sportingly splendid Ben on the lights there. Getting her snuzz cronkers on the gongolies outside. It's Daisy on front of house. And our extra bumper cast red, Amy Moore. That's Saracini. Michelle Nussi. Petra Elliott. And Rob Lloyd. My name is David. It has cued the music, and that was the Mighty Little Puppet Show. Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much.